Alright guys, we're here for round number 1 of this week's Pauper Ponderings, brought to you by The Mana Base, www.themanabase.com. Make sure you check us out online, as well as like, share, and subscribe to this video if you haven't already, and make sure you check out my Patreon. The link is in the description. So, we are playing Snow Zoo. I think I'm going to keep this hand. It's like not the best, but it's alright. Playing up against a preordained deck. What did he do? Bottom, top. Okay. Okay. What do we draw? A mountain would be a good draw, I guess. Another Curd Ape. So I think what I want to do here is go Evolving Wilds into Snow-Covered Mountain. Augur of Bolus. That's going to be kind of a problem. Grab a preordain off of it. Okay. Crack this for a mountain. There's another mountain. So, I think we're actually just going to run out double Curd Ape here. I think that's actually pretty good. Because then what we can do is we can go Forest, Scred this thing, play Horned Kaibu, bounce a Curd Ape. I actually think that's pretty good for what we're trying to do. So that's the preordain he showed us. Top and top. Wow, must be nice. To Swiftwater Cliffs. Into a Gitaxian Probe. So yeah, that's kind of what we're looking to draw. That's kind of unfortunate, but them's the breaks sometimes. In for 4. And pick up the Curd Ape. I'm not 100% sold on Horned Kaibu, but it is very, very big. Nivix Cyclops. That is probably bad for us. Thraben Inspector. Ugh. Any spell, he just gets to eat her, guys. That does suck. I'm gonna... It's for a plains. You can have any number of things, too. You know what? I'll live dangerously, you know? Ooh, he just took it. Okay. Alright, Thraben Inspector. And Curd Ape. Scred, I think, is going to be good in this matchup. We'll see, though. Hopefully we're not just dead. We might be dead. But this is a pretty decent start for us. Our mana has worked out fairly well. We've drawn a little bit too many lands, but that's going to happen. Okay. What's he doing with this thing? What is he doing with this thing? Chooses to shuffle. Perfect. Another Ponder. Yeah. When they do this, I just assume I'm dead. Like... And he's paying 2 life with Gitaxian Probe? Yeah, there's no way I'm not dead here. Can I block with enough? I guess I have to block with both. He's just gonna slow roll this too. No. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, right. It doesn't stop on both sides. All right, that's pretty rough. Okay, what do we want? We probably want the Pyroblasts. We probably want the Journey to Nowhere. Don't have time for this Pulse of Marassa nonsense. Screds are probably fine. Thraben Inspectors are probably a little too slow. Alright. Alright. I always lose to this deck. I don't know what. Is this deck just quietly the best deck in Pauper? I don't know. Maybe my decks just don't have enough interaction, I guess. I don't know. I would like to play first, though. Yeah, this is kind of the hand I was talking about, but, like, you just have to keep this. Maybe he mulligans into Oblivion. That'd be nice. So, we'll play this forest, and then I have to look for a mountain. Especially when you get all this filtering. Bottom, top. Okay. Koi. Get a mountain. It's a lightning bolt. I'm just gonna run out a Kurdape here. Put at least some amount of pressure on him. Kiln Fiend. Yeah, luckily we have the removal spell for that guy. Oh my god. Well, we are going to attack. This feels bad. Any land that's not Evolving Wilds cast this Lightning Bolt on this Kurdape if I play Prophetic Prism. I don't think he can kill me. I'm going to go for it. You know what? Live dangerously. You know, this is probably just vastly incorrect, but it doesn't matter because we got there. Boom. All right. All right. And he is none the wiser. He's like, oh, you know what? He had it the whole time. No problem. Another Kiln Fiend. All right. It was a Wild Nacatl. Okay. I'm going to go for the attack again here. See what happens. He's going to take it. I'm going to add a white. And I'm going to Journey to Nowhere this thing. And I'm going to play a 2/2. So this is definitely a decent spot, but with him having 6 cards in hand, again, it's just like he plays a guy, we don't have a removal spell, we just probably die. So luckily we have the Pyroblast for his Nivix Cyclops. So what's he doing with this Ponder? Not to shuffle. Found the Terramorphic Expanse, Flame Slash. Sure. Yep. So I'm going to play this Kurdape. I think I'm just going to play Prophetic Prism. I'm going to try to find removal. Again, if I find a land, it lets me cast the other Kurdape, but that's okay. We didn't find it. We get to go, if we have a land, Apostle's Blessing. It's another Kurdape. So I think I want to make him spend 2 life here. An Apostle's Blessing this thing. And then I'm just going to run out double Kurdape. Goes to 10. So this is basically the same as if he didn't block. So and then we get to run out double all 4 Kurdapes. So now we have him in a pretty good spot, I would say. There's the Nivix Cyclops with a red up. 4 cards in. There's a Scred, but we only have 3 snow permanents. So I guess in this situation, we're just going to attack with everybody. Blocks there, blocks there. Alright, we're going to attempt to Scred this thing, see what happens. It worked. Okay, that's pretty good for us. That is pretty good indeed. Play Core Skyfisher. Alright, so we got that one. This is a tough little match. But I think the way that we have it is pretty good. So I'm going to submit. On the draw here is not good for us. Having them stumble on lands there was pretty good because it allowed us... We also got lucky on that Prophetic Prism draw. We needed to draw a land really badly. If we don't draw a land, there's probably a good chance we just die. So... What is this thing? Prime Speakers again. This hand is kind of rough, but I think I'm going to keep it. It doesn't feel very good, but... It just feels so unfair when you're playing these green-red cards, and your opponent just gets to preordain whatever every turn. Alright, Renault All-Star game number 2, Mr. Kurdape. Drew a land that was not good. Preordain. What's he doing? Not to shuffle. Must be nice. Land. Another Kurdape. So that's like not the worst. Forced into play. Again, just like getting this early pressure, especially having a turn 1 2-power guy, does feel very good. We do have the Pyroblast if he plays Nimic Cyclops. That's like kind of what we're hoping for. Just a Lightning Bolt. Okay. Well, if he's... that's like not the best. Another Journey to Nowhere is not bad. Well, we have Journey, which is good. We do need to draw a threat, though. Pretty badly. Snow-Covered Plains is certainly not a threat. Augur of Bolus, yeah. Finds a Ponder, which feels really bad for us. That's okay, though. Not to shuffle. That's not good. Probably just get a forest. Core Skyfisher is a good draw there. Very good draw. It's going to allow us to draw a card, or it allows us to draw a card. It drew us kind of nothing, but that's okay. Still have 2 removal spells. We can hopefully fight through what our opponent is doing. Miss one time. Gitaxian Probe. They're definitely digging, because I think you would save the Gitaxian Probes for when you're trying to go off. No. That sucks. Okay, we need another... We need something. We definitely need a guy. It's not really a guy. It's just a lightning bolt. One, two. There's not going to be very many lands left in our deck. I have faith. I have faith. The problem is the longer we don't do anything, the longer he just gets to do nothing. Crack this. Put another mountain into play. I'm going to attempt to lightning bolt this thing now. We'll see what happens. Dispel. So I think we're just going to fight over this. This Pyroblast, I don't think he has, like, he probably can't stop a double. Oh, he'd have to have 2 more things. And if he wants to stop this Pyroblast, that's also fine, because then we can probably get to untap and just Journey to Nowhere. If he would let this trigger happen. And this thing at common, really sweet. I've talked about it in my review, and it's definitely been pulling its weight in this match for sure. Come on, buddy. Let's go. This guy knows what he's doing, though. The good dispels. These islands or these basics are actually pretty sick. This is Destiny, I think. Everything else seems to be pretty good. Time Spiral, very important. Doesn't have Lauren Ponders, but that's okay. Pretty damn good. Oh man, what's going on here? Must be double queuing or something. I love the art on the old snow-covered lands. It's very nice. Especially this plains is really nice. Are they all done? But no. Coming. Alright, we're going to try to counter this. See what happens. So that worked. Another one. Okay. So that's okay. Kind of figured that was the case. If he has another one for the Journey, at least he's spent enough cards that... Ash Barrens is not a good draw, though. We're going to have to draw a little bit better than Ash Barrens. Alright, Kiln Fiend. Has another protection spell, eh? Yeah. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. We continue to draw a couple lands. I'm just going to land cycle this now. This mountain, play this mountain, and pass. Alright, so hopefully we're not just dead. 2 cards in hand. Ponder's bad for us. So what's he doing with the Ponder? Top. Must be into a Ponder. Oh, this is disgusting. Just ask it every time. Oh, man. Yeah. Said this was going to be a tough matchup. I think we drew very poorly, but... that's how she goes sometimes. Alright guys, I'll be back for round number 2 in just a little bit. Thanks for watching. Again, if you like this video, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I will be back for round number 2 of Pauper Ponderings with Snow Zoo.